Hi everybody, I'm Jessica Kimbrell and I'm a wife, a mom of 2 little girls, and I'm a distributor with Jeunesse Global. And I want to talk to you today about the detox phase of the CORE program, which is awesome. The whole program's awesome. There's an 8-week run and there are 3 phases. The first phase is your detox. That word can be a little scary. It's a cleanse. It lasts for 7 days. And I'll tell you, I was a bit skeptical before I decided to do this cleanse or detox because I had never done one before. And the ones that I had heard about that friends of mine have done were all juice cleanses where you couldn't eat any food for 2 or 3 days. And then they would get excited because people would lose a few pounds, but then the weight always came back. So you feel really good, but then the weight comes back on. Well, I'm telling you, this detox program is different. It is amazing. I personally lost 7 pounds in 1 week on it. My husband lost 13 pounds his detox week. I've had several friends that have lost a lot of weight during their weeks as well. So I'm going to tell you all about it and give you some pointers. So really, detox is phase 1 of the CORE 8-week run program. And it lasts for 7 days, and the purpose or what it does is you will lose your bloat, and this is awesome. Everybody wants to feel less bloated and not carry around that extra bloat weight. And this first week of the CORE program will help you do that. There are 3 simple steps to the detox. You're gonna cut, clean, and flush. Well, what does that mean, Jessica? Well, I'll tell you. The cut means you're going to cut out a few things that cause bloating and inflammation in the body. You get to cut exercise for 7 days, which is a pretty sweet deal for most people. That's because exercise can cause inflammation in the muscles, and the goal of detox is to reduce and rid your body of all toxins and inflammation. So no strenuous exercise for 1 week. You can do walking or just casual bike riding, anything that's low impact, but nothing high impact or strenuous. The other part of the cutting is you're going to cut out all foods and beverages that cause bloating. And that includes gluten, soy, dairy, salt, caffeine, soda, sugars, refined sugars. So all of these things build up in your system, and over time they cause bloating, they cause water retention, and those 2 things combined make you gain weight. So you're going to cut those foods for 7 days. You can have 1 cup of coffee if you have caffeine headaches. Have a cup of coffee each day. That's what I did, and it's fine. But cut all those other things, and for 7 days you will feel amazing, first of all, and by the end of 7 days you won't want that stuff anymore because your body has gotten rid of all of it and is no longer craving it or thinks that it needs it. If somebody would have told me at the beginning of my detox that I would not want to grab for that bag of Doritos or box of Cheez-Its or something at the end of that 7 days, I would never have believed them. But I swear it's true, and the science behind it, I'm not a science person at all, but it truly works, and Mark McDonald explains all of it in his book as well, and the book is called Why Kids Make You Fat and How to Get Your Body Back. But anyway, so you're going to cut. The next thing is clean. What does that mean? Clean means you're going to eat clean foods. You're going to eat PFC every 3, which is a protein, a fat, and a carb every 3 hours. So you're getting back to eating like a baby. You're going to have 3 meals per day, and then you're going to supplement with a CORE protein shake. There's chocolate or vanilla. You just mix it with 1 scoop of protein powder with 8 ounces of water, and they're delicious. They're filling. They have a special protein in it called Trucell, which is exclusive to the CORE program. It keeps you feeling fuller longer. Again, I'm not a science person, but the protein molecules of Trucell are larger than the typical protein molecules of other protein powders. So you feel satisfied for longer, which is awesome. And you do that a couple times a day in between your real meals. So again, another reason I love this detox is you get to eat real food. You're just eating clean foods. So you're eating lean protein, a healthy fat, and fruits or vegetables as your carb. And you might be thinking, on what planet are fruits and vegetables considered a carb? But on this plan, they are. You get to reincorporate grains, wholesome grains and things after the first 7 days, but for the first 7 days, stick to it and it works. You get immediate results and it's amazing. So another part of your clean, or the clean part of this detox, is the Core Cleanse Boost. And it's a little packet, kind of like a little mixer like the Crystal Light packs, but this is an all-natural blend of cranberry extract, psyllium husk, and a couple other things that are all natural ingredients. You dump that in with your afternoon shake in between lunch and dinner, mix it up, drink it down, and fair warning, about a few hours later you will have to use the restroom because that's part of the cleanse. But it's very effective, it does its job, and it helps rid your body of the toxins and the things that have built up in your digestive system for a long time. So it's awesome. The third part is flush. This basically means drink a ton of water. During your detox phase, water will be your best friend. The recommended guidelines when you're not on detox is 8 to 12 8-ounce glasses a day. That remains true for women. Men, you're supposed to have a little bit more than that. Bottom line is just drink it all day long, with your meals, between meals. It just really helps flush everything out quicker, and you'll feel really, really good. Basically, this detox is kind of like an oil change for your body. You are going to clean your system out, rid of all these toxins, so that you can then better absorb the good stuff that you're putting into it. You know, Mark McDonald talks about the oil change and uses the perfect analogy. When you go to get an oil change in your car, you're putting clean oil in, but it really does no good to do that if you're not also cleaning out the filter. So same thing here. If you're not using a good cleansing product like the Core Boost Cleanse, then eating nutritious food isn't going to help because your digestive system is blocked by all this gunk that's been building up in it for a long time, and so your body is not able to absorb the good stuff as well as possible unless you're also cleansing it out. So that's kind of the oil change part of this. So anyway, to summarize, on your 7-day detox, you're gonna see immediate results. Losing 7 pounds in 1 week is pretty incredible. I did not gain a pound of that back. By the time of my 8-week run was over, I was down a total of 13 pounds, and since then I've lost another pound, and it's just because I'm eating better and putting the proper nutrition in my body. Average weight loss for your detox, 5 to 11 pounds in a week. Awesome. It's different for everybody. Some people will lose more closer to the 5-pound mark. Some people will lose 11 or even more. It depends on how much, I guess, inflammation you have in your body to begin with and what your metabolism is when you start off. Because you see progress immediately, that gives you motivation to continue and to move on to jump into your ignite phase, which is phase 2. You have momentum going into that second phase, and that creates consistency. So the detox phase, really, the first week just gets you started on the right foot. I'll tell you, after 2 days on the detox, when I did it, I woke up the third morning and I felt different. I felt lighter, I had a better energy. It was incredible. So I encourage you, don't wait another day. Order these products, they're amazing. If you want to get started, there's a link you can click on in this video. It's a little cheat sheet that I have for 5 ways to get healthier starting now. And then message me and we'll get you going on this detox. Thanks a lot.